Welcome to all to the online class with Mrs. Tripti Sharma. This is our English language class for Standard 7. The topic is the noun numbers. Part 4. Dear students, in the part 1 video, we studied about the definition and kinds of nouns. In the videos of part 2 and part 3, you studied about the different rules of formation of plurals. And this is the last video on the noun numbers. In this video also, we shall study about some rules of formation of plurals. In video 1, we studied about some rules. They were: most singular nouns are made plural by simply putting an S at the end. Example, boy, boys. Rule 2 that we studied in part 2. If the singular noun ends in S or double S or SH or CH or X or Z, add ES to the end to make it plural. Example, bus, buses. Rule 3. If the singular noun ends in O, add ES to make it plural. Example, potato, potatoes. Dear students, there are some exceptionals to this rule. For example, piano, pianos. The spelling of pianos is Pianos. Rule 4. If a singular noun ends in Y and the letter before Y is a consonant, change the ending to IES to make the noun plural. Example given here is city, cities. And the next example, which is marked here as Rule 4a. If the singular noun ends in Y and the letter before the Y is a vowel, simply add a S to make it plural. Example, ray, raise, RAYS, raise. Now from Rule 5 onwards, we studied in the part 3 video on the topic the noun number. So the fifth rule is, if the noun ends with F or FE, the F or FE is often changed to VE before adding the S to form the plural version. Example, wife, wives. Rule number 6. A few nouns form their plural by changing the inside vowel of the singular. Example, man, men. MAN, man. MEN, men. Rule number 7. This rule says that we can make the plural of the noun by adding en to the singular. And the example is children. The noun in singular is child and the noun in plural is children. CHILDREN. Now rule number 8. This says that abbreviations can be pluralized by adding S at the end. BA, the full form of BA is Bachelor of Arts. BA is the abbreviation and the plural of BA is BAs. Rule number 9. Some nouns are used in plural forms. For example, bellows, trousers, assets, etc. Rule number 10. Here we shall discuss about how to form the plural number of the compound nouns. So dear students, by adding S to main or principal word in compound nouns, we can form their plurals. Compound nouns means nouns with more than one word. Mother-in-law. It is an example of compound noun singular number. And its plural number is mothers-in-law. Rule 11. It says, if the singular noun ends in US, the plural ending is frequently I. The example of US ending noun is syllabus, and the ending US will become I in its plural form. So, the plural of syllabus is syllabi. Rule number 12. If the singular noun ends in IS, the plural ending is ES. Analysis. This is the singular number of the noun, and its plural will be analysis. IS will become ES. Rule number 13. If the singular noun ends in ON, the plural ending is A. Example, phenomenon, phenomena. Phenomenon is singular and phenomena is plural. Rule number 14. Some nouns do not change at all when they are pluralized. And the example is sheep. Sheep is used in both the forms, singular as well as plural. There are some nouns which look plural but are in fact singular. Examples are mathematics, measles, mumps, innings, electronics, news, billiards. Dear students, see, all these examples end in S. They look plural, but in fact, all these examples are singular. In the previous slide, we studied that there are certain nouns which look plural but are in fact singular. But here in this rule, rule number 16, we shall study about some collective nouns which appear in singular form but in fact they are always used as plurals. The examples are poultry, cattle, people, gentry, etc. Rule number 16. Formation of plurals. Dear students, here we shall study about some nouns which are always used in singular form as information, furniture, offspring, scenery, poetry, etc. This is rule number 17. We had studied about this rule in the part 3 video of the topic, the noun number. We are repeating it here. There are some nouns which do not change at all when they are pluralized. And some examples of such nouns are sheep, series, species, deer, etc. Dear students, here we shall study about some nouns which have similar singular and plural forms when they are used after numerals. We say 12 dozen. We never say 12 dozens. It is wrong. The correct is 12 dozen. In the same way, other examples are gross, 100, 1000, etc. Some nouns have two forms for the plural, each with a somewhat different meaning. For example, the word is brother. The word brother, the noun brother, has two plurals, brothers and brethren. Brothers is the plural of brother. And when we say brothers, it means sons of the same parents. But when we say the plural brethren, it means members of a society. The next example on your screen is cloth. Again, cloth has two plurals, cloths and clothes. C-L-O-T-H-S, cloths, means pieces of cloths, unstitched pieces of cloths. And clothes means garments that we wear, and we can wear only when it is stitched. So here we learned about some nouns which have two forms for the plural and each with a somewhat different meaning. Dear students, now rule number 20 is on your screen, and this is the last rule of the topic, the noun numbers. So my dear students, here we shall study about some nouns which have different meanings in the singular and the plural. The examples are good and false. When we write good, it means morally right. And when we say goods, the meaning changes. The meaning of goods is things that are produced to be sold. The another example is false. False means physical strength, physical power. And forces means the weapons and soldiers. So dear students, that's all in this chapter. Thank you very much. But dear students, keep smiling, keep healthy, keep happy, and keep learning. Our smile can be maintained only if we stay healthy. And in this time of pandemic COVID-19, there are some ways to keep ourselves healthy, happy, and smiling. And these ways are: wear mask when you go out of your house, maintain social distancing, and keep washing your hands. Once again, thank you very much. And dear students, revise the rule and keep watching the videos.